The reality is that if numbers continue to go up, we're going to have to impose tighter measures. We're going to have to get people to stay home and cut their contacts, because that's the only way to limit the spread of the virus.
Stay at home, cancel holiday gatherings. That was the message as Quebec Premier Legault announced new restrictions, and if not, masks on, social distancing, and fully being vaccinated is being urged.
We are seeing less customers in our dining room because of the guidelines to not gather at any place. But it's still better to be open, to be able to accept some at once.
Christmas gatherings remain capped at 10 people, but as of December 26th, only 6 people or 2 family bubbles can be inside private residence for get-togethers. Restaurants can stay open at 50% capacity, but will only be able to seat 6 people at tables or 2 family bubbles.
It's a kind of a good news because we are not closing down our dining room. It's many owners were waiting about the decision of Premier Legault and his government. And to be open means that we can keep some key employees in our establishment. What we have seen in the second round of closure last winter is that we have lost many employees to other sectors. And if we are to be closed down again, that's what we were afraid of losing again some new members of our team.
If we know what the premier said, and we're expecting 9,000 new cases tomorrow as the official tally, that's a lot. And if that number continues to go up, it's going to be very, very difficult to get things under control if we don't increase the public health measures that are in place.
The new restrictions announced start on the 26th, but there's no way of knowing if it will curb the spread of the virus.
The problem is that it takes about 2 weeks before any intervention really starts to have a measurable impact. So I think we'll have to see how the numbers evolve over the next couple of days to weeks, and we'll have to adjust.
The new rules are the latest challenge for restaurant owners who have had to adapt throughout the pandemic.
Premier Legault said today in his press conference that 50% of the hospitalized case come from unvaccinated people. In a restaurant, there are no unvaccinated people. It's only customers that are adequately vaccinated that can enter a restaurant. So I believe with the vaccine passport and the other measure, we can provide a safe environment. And I think the public health also think that it's still safer in a restaurant than a private gatherings where there are wait staff that can say, hey, you forgot your mask, you need to put it back. You won't see that at a home.
For those still looking to gather for the holidays, Dr. Labos says there are ways to minimize the risk.
Make sure that you're fully vaccinated and that everybody at that gathering has gotten a booster if they're eligible to get one. Wear a mask, keep your distance, be in a well-ventilated space. All that stuff helps. So it's really a question of minimizing the risk as much as possible. But the best way to minimize the risk is to stay home, because then the risk is essentially zero.
In Montreal, Felisha Adam, City News.